Hi, this is Teacher Jennifer from U.S. Citizenship Podcast. Every week we bring you practice interviews, quizzes, and the latest news that help you get ready for your U.S. citizenship interview. This week we begin a new season of U.S. Citizen Pod. Today we're going to interview Tran. She does a short practice interview, then she talks about passing her citizenship interview. Let's get started. Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put down your hand.
Yes.
What did you promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Explain to me how you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen.
I got married to a U.S. citizen for 7 years on, so I get a green card over 5 years.
What is your current legal name?
My current legal name is Tran.
What is your date of birth?
My date of birth is January 2nd, 1977.
What is your date of permanent residence?
On August 22, 2015,
What is your country of birth?
Vietnam,
What is your country of nationality?
Vietnam.
Are you requesting an accommodation because of a physical disability?
No, I'm not.
Do you live in Milpitas or San Jose?
I live in San Jose.
Was your mother or father a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, Diane.
Do you work or do you go to school?
No, I'm not. I'm a homemaker.
Have you taken any trips outside the United States in the past 5 years?
Yes.
When did you leave and when did you come back?
Excuse me, for which trip, please? I'm taking 4 trips total.
Oh, my mistake. You've
Yeah.
taken 4 trips?
Yes.
How many total days are you outside of the United States?
Total the 194 days.
Were any of your trips longer than 180 days?
No, officer.
Tell me about your last trip. When did you leave and when did you come back?
I left U.S. December 25, 2018. I'm returned January 7, 2019.
Did you go to Vietnam?
Yes, I have.
What is your marital status?
I'm married.
Is your husband an American citizen?
Yes, he
When did he become an American citizen?
He became citizen on January 12, 1994
Did you get married in the United States or in Vietnam?
in Vietnam, officer.
What year did you get married?
We got married on May 22, 2013.
And do you have any children?
Yes, we have.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
Did your husband sponsor you to come to the United States?
Yes, officer.
And are all your children born in the United States or are they born in Vietnam?
They are born in Vietnam.
So you all come together. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever voted in any U.S. elections?
No, I have never.
Do you have any title of nobility in a foreign country?
No, I don't.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent?
No, officer.
Do you have any overdue taxes?
No, I don't.
Do you pay your taxes every year?
Yes, of course, officer.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations?
Yes, from my kids' school.
Kids' school, okay, great. Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No, I never.
Have you ever been a terrorist?
No, I never.
Have you ever badly hurt or killed another person?
No, I'm never.
Have you ever been a member of a military or rebel group?
No, officer.
Have you ever been arrested or committed a crime?
No, officer.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No, I never.
Have you ever sold or smuggled illegal drugs?
No, I'm never.
Have you ever gambled illegally?
No, I'm never.
Have you ever lied to the U.S. government to get a public benefits?
No, I'm never.
Have you ever been deported?
No, I'm never.
What is deported?
It means to kick out of my country.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you support the Constitution and the form of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the U.S. government?
Yes, I.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms for the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
What are bear arms?
It means to carry weapons to protect the country.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant duties in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, officer.
What is non-combatant?
Non-combatant, it means work without using weapon.
Are you willing to help during a national emergency?
Yes, officer.
Do you promise everything that you say is true?
Yes, I do.
So you have 3 children, correct?
Yes, officer.
So I'm going to ask you questions about 3. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
Name one branch or part of government.
Congress.
Name your U.S. representative.
Cho Lofgren.
Yeah, Zoe Lofgren. She's great. You're lucky. Who is the governor of your state now?
Gavin Newsom.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Obey the law of the United States.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
The communism.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
Very good. So I heard that you have some good news. What is your good news?
I'm just passed my interview this morning.
This morning. Oh, great. So what time was your interview?
My interview at 9:45.
Did they ask you any questions about COVID-19 when you go into the place?
Oh, yes. In front of the office, they asked me some questions about COVID.
Did they ask you about being sick, if you have a fever or a cough?
Yes. Also, they asked, do you have a travel sick or have any symptom about COVID?
Are you wearing a mask?
Yes, of course, officer.
Yeah. Then you go through a metal detector and you go to a desk and then you go to the waiting room. Did your husband come with you or did you go by yourself?
My friend drove me there.
How long do you wait in the waiting room for the officer?
About 5 minutes.
Were you nervous?
Yes, of course, Jennifer.
Okay. This is a good time to pray. So is your officer a man or a woman?
Oh, he's a man. He's a good guy.
Was he smiling?
Yeah.
You go into the office. What does he tell you to do?
He tell me raise your right hand and square and then sit and then ask a lot of questions he give me.
Did the questions you practice in class about the N400 help you for the interview?
Yes.
Good. Did the officer ask you to define any of the questions? Did he say, what does it mean?
Oh, no. Just one word about what it means. Do you understand what a constitution means?
What is the Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Yoink. Okay, good. So what is the dictation sentence?
The sentence, wholly in the American first.
Who lives in America first? The American Indians lived here first. Do you remember the civics questions that he asked you?
I don't remember exactly, but I remember few questions. If the president no longer, who become a president? First and second is what territory did United States buy from 19? I don't know, but I said Louisiana.
Yeah. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
This the United States fight in. Yeah.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Yeah. Yeah. And I answer Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Good.
And one question, when the last day you can send income tax? Yeah.
Very important. When is the last day you can send in your income tax form? April 15.
I don't remember, but I remember the answer. How many years we selected you? That's 2 years. I mean,
Representative, 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. Wow, so 6 questions, right?
Yeah. But another, I don't remember. But I just answered 6 questions correct, then he done.
Wow. Did he ask you any questions that you didn't know?
Oh, no.
Oh, you understood everything?
Yes.
Wow, that's a good job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate knowing you. I hope to see you again. Have a good New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới. And
so much, Jennifer.
so new year, new citizen.
Thanks to the students and staff of Milpitas Adult School. Please visit us on the web at uscitizenpod.com. Also check out our YouTube channel, US Citizen Pod. Thanks for listening. I know you will be a great American citizen. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.